Cześć, siemanko, z tej strony Sajko. Witam was serdecznie w kolejnym odcineczku z serii Hogwarts Legacy. Wreszcie nauczymy się latać. Na to czekamy bardzo długo, żeby nasze poruszanie się miało trochę więcej sensu niż do tej pory. Więc nie przedłużajmy, zostawcie lajka i suba. Jeśli się podoba to, co robię, dziękuję wam pięknie, bo to bardzo rozwija mój kanał, bardzo motywuje do pracy. Więc cóż, zaczynamy. Moja postać na wyjebce sobie leży, okej.
Everybody grab a broom and we shall get started.
Zaczynamy. Damy latanko.
Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Hello.
The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely. As broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Boo! Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up! Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up!
Up.
Up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Up.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once.
Zajebiście wyglądamy w tym cylinderku, co?
Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms
This'll
are
take some
school
getting used
property.
to.
I want them returned in
Kontrol tu, spacja do góry.
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we?
Dobra, poznajmy nasze umiejętności, czy jak?
This next set of rings
Przełącz tryb
will take
lotu,
you around
dobra.
the grounds for more of a challenge.
Aha, czyli ja teoretycznie nie steruję, steruję WSD.
What a view.
Znaczy, tylko A i D, tak? Okej.
Nice day for a flight.
O kurwa.
Ha! Good. I've got
Wow,
this.
co to robi, kurwa, pojebane.
The old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year.
Okej, latanie się przydaje. Możemy jakoś przyspieszyć. Czyli S daje zawrotkę bardzo szybką.
Whoa! Our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a
Aha,
while.
dobrze, czyli to po prostu... No, okej. Szybkie zawroty, okej. Tu mam czacze, o co chodzi. Nauka latania nie jest taka wcale taka zła.
Oh, did anyone else see that?
Dobra. Ui. Pam, pam. Cudownie, muzyczka gra, piękne widoczki. Hogwarts ogólnie bardzo malownicza kraina. Gdzie miejsce?
Have a moment?
No, a tam. Napierdalamy się na miotłach? A, nie, to gość. No.
I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Hufflepuff like you might be interested in some high-flying fun?
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me.
Okay.
The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today.
Nie bardzo wiem, czegoś ma na myśli, dobra.
Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
No tu do przodu, okej.
Now that's more like it.
No dobra. Jak na skuterku.
Hippogriff.
Nie wiem, matkę trzeba spytać.
There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
Okej. A to nitro mi się ładuje, dobrze.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Best hurry back.
Okej, to jest taki bardzo szybki buścik po prostu, dobrze, podoba mi się.
She's already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
Easy, jakie banie.
Where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Ale punkty tak ujebane, nie? Tak jak z policją. Możesz robić najlepszego drifta, ale jednak kurwa na rondzie i przed psami.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit those views were worth it.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then.
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
Taki mam zamiar. Dobra. Mamy trochę tych pieniążków, więc warto by to było chyba spożytkować jakoś. Będą wyzwań, masz nieodebrane nagrody. Okej, zaraz ja bierzemy. Ja najpierw chciałbym się faktycznie udać do Hogsmeade, ponieważ tutaj mamy sklep z miotłami i bardzo możliwe, że mogę mieć lepszą, szybszą bądź coś w tym rodzaju.
I've not forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
To nie brzmi wcale źle.
Good day to you. I require assistance with a delivery and thought you might be interested. Please visit me at J. Pippin's Potions if you'd like to earn a few coins.
Dobra, czekajcie, gdzie jest ten gość, który miał mi coś kupić ode mnie? Ja jestem tutaj. Panie Oliwander, czy pan chcesz coś kupić? Czy jest ten gość? Tutaj. Tutaj, ustaw znacznik, dobra.
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
Okay.
Ah, new face. Wonderful.
Yo, boy.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare U-weavers available, Ember Dash, Silver Arrows, Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
Rozejrzę się.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
Najpierw chciałbym spylić cały
What
złom,
are we looking for today?
który jestem w stanie spylić. Bo to wiecie, 60, 150, już mamy kolejne ładne 60, 90, 200, bo to był unikat. Tego nie chcę spieniężyć póki. Dobra, już mamy ponad 6000, moi drodzy. Pędzący żar. Miotła domu Hogwarts. Cięcie księżyca.
That item is of the highest quality.
A możemy sobie zerknąć na wszystkie, tak?
That item is of the highest
Nie no.
quality.
Miotła najlepiej wygląda ta.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
Mamy ją, mamy ją.
Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out.
Okay.
Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
Okej. Czy ja muszę jakoś zmienić ulepszenie? Nie. Dla osób o ognistym temperamencie. Wierzchowcy? Nie, dobra, tutaj mamy wszystkie już tak jak wyglądać powinno. A, czekajcie, bo my mamy jedną bardzo ważną rzecz w tym momencie chyba do odebrania. Czy też nieważną, nie wiem. Talentów nam brak. Za to kolekcje mamy prawie pełne, tak? Dobra. A nie, dobra, chuja do dupy. Myślałem, że coś możemy dostać tutaj. Wiem, że wyrażam się jak ostatni gbur, ale niech pierwszy rzuci gównem ten, kto nigdy brzydko nie powiedział. Miotełkę mamy tutaj. Wyzwania. Czy wyzwania nam coś... Odbierz nagrodę. To nie. Być rycerzem, naprawdę. No to chyba jest tylko po to, żebym mógł sobie to ubrać, tak? Peleryna. Legendarna zbroja. O, ta maska by się przydała całkiem. To tyle. Jest to zaiste pewnie wyposażenie. Dajmy na to. Raczej tego sobie nie założę. Mogę być rycerzem. Mogę być pięknym rycerzem, pięknym motylem. Aczkolwiek mi się podoba chyba. Może być. Podcylinder idealny. Dobra, troszeczkę zmarnowaliśmy tutaj czasu. Ale niezbyt dużo. To są tylko i wyłącznie takie poboczniaczki, prawda? I tak, teraz żeby zrobić coś mądrego, wydaje mi się, że misję, poczekajcie, Fancendo, Confrendo, Depulso, zdobądź i wypróbuj eliksir skupienia, zdobądź eliksiry Maxima i Edorus, a potem jednocześnie je wypróbuj. Dobra, czekajcie, dobrze, że jestem jeszcze tutaj. Ayo, Pippin. Ayo, mate. Ayo, here. I wanna go to you. Ale dziwnie się biega w takich... Jak to tak wygląda, chujowo.
My mother used to bow with ladies.
No dobra. Cześć, Pippin. Baba, jakiego może do ciebie wbija, kurwa, mordo. Nie? Andel, dobra, poproszę. Eliksiry, poproszę. Maxima i... Edorus.
A wise decision. Thank
I
you.
Maxima. Dzięki, na razie się pałuj.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Chociaż może... Weźmy od razu to zadanie od niego, dobra. Okay.
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with the delivery?
Yes, I do. A capable student such as yourself should have no trouble making the trip to Cambridge. It's just south of Hogwarts.
What do you need delivered?
Fatima Lawang ordered a few invisibility potions. I used to go myself, but lately Fatima has taken to turning every visit into an argument. Constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. But how can I maintain excellence when she orders so often, giving me no time to brew? If you take this rather irritating task off my hands, I'd happily allow you to claim the delivery fee from Fatima.
I'd be happy to help with the delivery.
You've no idea how grateful I am, truly. Here are the invisibility potions she requested. Hopefully she won't give you too much trouble. She's a talented potioneer in her own right. I dare say I wouldn't mind having a look at her potion recipes one day.
O, właśnie, wypróbowaliśmy jeszcze tych. No, teraz to ma jebnięcie. Dobra, ja chcę nowe. Ja chcę nowe rzeczy. Nowe umiejętności. Teraz tak. Muszę zrobić... A, jeszcze eliksir skupienia muszę zdobyć, dobra.
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look
Eliksir
around.
skupienia był tutaj chyba, tak. 500 to było.
Wise decision. Thank you.
Jedna skrzynka co prawda, ale... Jakby to teraz...
Excellent.
O, to wygląda ciekawie. Podbicie wielu ważnych rzeczy, myślę. Mapa Hogwartu. Ja lecę prościutko, moi drodzy. Zaklęcie. Spotyka się z profesor Weasley. No. Gdzie ty jesteś? Tutaj. The Pulsar. Klasa eliksirów, tak, poproszę.
Clockwise.
I uwaga.
Incendio.
Dobra. Jest zajebisty motyw, nie? Bo ja się pokazuję w tym momencie już...
So intimidating.
O proszę. Będziemy gadać z dziadkiem. Chodź sprawdź, kurwa. Może nie wybuchniesz. No dawaj, no dziadzia, no nie mam kurwa całego dnia.
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can do.
No, pokaż.
Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander.
Spacja F, spacja klik. Proszę cię bardzo.
You've got it now. If you'd like to practice, and I think you should, perhaps best not to go flinging your classmates about the halls. I suggest having a go at the enchanted books here.
Dobra, i tak. Aha, dobra, ja mam już ten drugi poziom, czyli tak jakby na pierdol. If chcę zrobić to tak. To w razie czego zrobić tak. Ja mam bardzo szybkie przejście w razie czego.
Well done. I'm glad to see that you seem staunchly determined.
Kurwa, nie chciałem tego wypić. Ja pierdolę. Pojebało mi się. Dobrze, trudno się mówi. Wypiłem, to wypiłem. Teraz potrzebuję zrobić to troszeczkę inaczej. Tak. To może rzecz...
Still at it, I see.
Jak gdybym tak na przykład złapał kogoś, użył na niego ognia i dopiero go odrzucił. Ej, ale to jebnięcie, co? Potrzebuję jeszcze szybką misję, bo zdążymy coś jeszcze zrobić. W zakręcie wyczarował magiczny wzór. Nie, idziemy do Sebastiana. Gdziekolwiek byś nie był. Where we have map here. Pokój życzeń? Nie, pan Sebastian. No dobra, no to tutaj. I dobiegniemy tam i się widzimy z powrotem. Tak, jesteśmy, moi drodzy, czekamy. Tylko trochę.
And then meet me in my classroom to learn Defindo, the severing charm. It's typically used to cut an object, but can be a powerful weapon when needed.
Co muszę zrobić? Zaraz. Co muszę zrobić, żeby to dostać? Zdobądź i wypróbuj ekstremalnej niewidzialności. Zdobądź i wypróbuj napar gazy przeciwko kilku... Aha, dobrze, to wiem, gdzie mogę to kupić. Chyba właśnie mam kilka iksirów niewidzialności. Dobra, ale porozmawiamy z Sebastianem na tą chwilę.
It's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place.
No to ciekawe, co? To są też tajemnice. Albo nauczyciele wiedzą, tylko...
There's a secret passage
mają,
just
że nie.
here.
It's well disguised.
No. Wejdźmy tam. Problemu. Na bank o tym wiem.
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic, but you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here.
Okej. Ziomek
It
nas
may
uczy.
take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
Okej. Wreszcie coś do napierdalania znowu.
Getting it. Ready to actually try it out?
No, oczywiście, że tak. Pytasz dzika czy ser w lesie, no. La. Zrobimy to tak, żeby to też było w razie czego tutaj. A tutaj będą wszystkie bojowe.
Stick to the targets though. Best to keep the Undercroft intact.
Nie masz
Have a
cel?
go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find... Confringo! Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! That's it!
I think I've got it.
Well done.
Dobra. Ogarnąłem. Easy.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the Portkey and Gringotts and Ranrock.
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is. As I'm sure you suspect, there is a bit more to all of this.
I'm listening.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curses in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Felden, I'll send you an owl.
To jest.
Confringo! Depulso!
Może coś w formie... Reparo?
Reparo!
Aha, worki z piaskiem. Dobra. To raczej trochę useless temat. No to opuszczamy to. Powolutku kończymy odcineczek, moi drodzy. Rekrata suku.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait.
Shit.
You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe you have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
Teraz pytanie, wjebać Sebastiana? Czy udawać, że się nic nie wie? Dobra, lecimy.
Room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say a word. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Miły kurwa jesteś jak cholera. Nie widzisz, że jest to do ciebie pozytywnie nastawiony. No dobra, może nie widzisz. Cóż, mamy 14 level. Mamy jeszcze jedno do wykorzystania, jeszcze jeden punkt, prawda? Zanim pójdziemy... Dane bloki typu protek zupełnie liczby... Fiolet, no fuck it. To się przyda. Cóż, moi drodzy, ja wam dziękuję pięknie za obecność. Trzymajcie się cieplutko. Widzimy się już niedługo w następnych odcinkach. Mogę więcej rzec. Tylko pozdrawiam. Cześć.